Guys, check out the class of 1981 super ultra rare low production Kawasaki CSR1000. I've never even seen one before. It was the end of the road for the Kawasaki twin cam air cooled KZ1000 derived engine. In this case, it's a 1000. Last of the chain drive big bore super bikes. This one in a custom cruiser style look with the step saddle. It's original factory upholstery on the saddle, original paint. We've got a 40-hour work order, but only 8.5 hours was in the detail shop, which is a very small work order for even a new bike when you're doing a full rotisserie detail. Everything was done on this bike. Cosmetically, not much. We painted the kickstand, we painted the center stand, gave it a rotisserie, clean, and detail. I'll do a quick riding on it, drive-by, because you got to hear this thing run down. It just has that typical Kawasaki, sounds like a jet engine with the stock pipes on it. The nice, super nice sound. They went through, polished and waxed all the painted surfaces, the chrome, the aluminum, gave it a full rotisserie from the bottom of the tires to the top of the bars detail, so show ready detail. Then it went to the service department. Justin, aka Mr. Turbo, went through this entire bike top to bottom. He had a 33-hour work order on it. The tank was cleaned inside and out. The fuel petcock was rebuilt, all new fuel lines. The carb rack was removed, split, and completely dismantled and rebuilt with all new seals, new fuel lines, new vacuum lines, a new air filter, brand new battery, changed the oil on it, running VP fuel. Also went through the entire brake system on the bike, completely rebuilt both front master cylinder, both the front and rear master cylinder, the front calipers were rebuilt, new brake fluid, the rear caliper was rebuilt, the rear rotor was resurfaced while the wheels were off. He put brand new Bridgestone Battle Axe rubber on here, top of the line Bridgestone Battle Axe BT46 on the rear, and a matching Battle Axe on the front. 2 miles on them. Zoom in, you'll see it still has the hairy nubs. One of the unique hallmarks of this bike is the brushed aluminum wheels with the unique spoke configuration on here. Very classy looking bike. Lots of chrome. Has the factory engine guards on there, factory buckhorn bars. This came from a collector in the Midwest. Unfortunately, he had to give all his assets to an auction company. He had a beautiful, spectacular collection. I spent the entire weekend bidding on it. It was like 120 bikes, and I ended up winning like 12 of them. This is one I had particular interest in because it's such a unique. I hadn't seen one before, and it had low miles. So we purchased it, shipped it here, and then put a 40-hour work order into going through it because it hadn't been running a few years. But everything's been done on this. It'll all be in the work order. Everything works beautifully like it did the day it came out of the showroom. And it runs and rides as good or better than it looks, which is to say it runs perfect. Air forks, nice long travel forks, the triple disc brakes, and this 1000cc engine pulls like a freight chain. Let me give you a quick demo. Hats off to Mr. Turbo for this thing. Performs better than it did brand new. The carbs are synchronized perfectly. Shifts and clutch perfect. Idles perfectly. Starts right up. Cold start perfectly. It's like a brand new motorcycle, except for it's 45 years old. Just a remarkable piece. Super rare Kawasaki CSR1000 with low miles, clean title in hand. Oh, I forgot to mention Justin put a brand new gold chain on it too. Kind of works nice with the gold and silver and the gold pinstriping on the tank. Super cool looking black paint job with the purple and gold pinstripe on it. Actually, that's a dark blue. It's not purple. It's a dark blue. But cosmetically, it's a 10. Mechanically, it's a 10. Electrically, it's a 10. It really doesn't get any better than this. Brand new tires, chain, brakes are redone, the carburetors redone, and it's a low mile original that was collector owned. This guy's collection was nothing short of spectacular, and he got big money for all his bikes. And I paid up for this because we were competing with well, I won 10% of the bids at 12 bikes out of 120, but they were, a lot of his bikes were just like this, like mint originals. But anytime they've been sitting for 5 or 10 years without being run, you got to go through everything, and we did it. It's been completely gone through, needs absolutely nothing, and it's the nicest one you'll find on planet Earth for sale today. I guarantee you that. We finance through Freedom Road. We take trades. We can ship it right to your door. White glove shipping, roll on, roll off, right to your door, and we take trades. So if you've been thinking about adding a bike that's going to go up in value every single year from here on out, this is an investment quality classic that is ready to roll onto the floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. That's where it'll be if you want to come look at it. Thanks for watching. God bless America.